Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Donovan Solano. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. And another ball.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco, a switch hitter batting right. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. To the right side. Stop. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting third.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. One down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Jeffers.
This to third. On to first, and quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Max Kepler at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. 2-1 now. Foul ball there. Comes a 2-2. In the dirt. Stubbs on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. On the ground to third. Over to first. That ends the frame. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Luplow makes the grab, one down.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Trey Turner now. The wind and the pitch. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. No score here in the second. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Jake Cave now. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And now 2-2. And that just misses. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. Number 47 moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started, and here is Kyle Farmer. And the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Top of the third, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. So now 3-2. Out to short, Turner. Fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Edward.
And next for Minnesota, number 47.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Garrett Stubbs. And the righty deals. Just missed. And a foul ball. Two now. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
That just misses. 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Edmundo Sosa next to bat for Philadelphia. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. And that one in the air center field. Taylor settles under it. And that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth. Here's Donovan Solano.
The designated hitter, Donovan Solano.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Jorge Polanco grounded out his first time. The Twins hitless so far in the game. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Luplow. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it. Jump throw. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1 so far. And he deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And now here is Harper. He's hitting well here at Citizens Bank Park, which is more of a hitter's park.
Harper.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Stop on at second with 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And it is 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one finds its way through, and the leadoff man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor grounded out his first time. 1-1 now. Slice to right. Castellanos makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
The second baseman, Edward Julian.
So up next for Minnesota, number 47. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
First and third, one down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So now here's the DH, Donovan Solano. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line drive, and it stays fair. One run across, and that rolls into the corner. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and the lead is up to 5.
How about that? Clears the bases. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ranger Suarez gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Junior Marte into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 43, Junior Marte.
One out, runner at second. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. And now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
When you're on base and you've got outfielders that can throw, you got to make sure you have a really good secondary lead and you read the ball off the bat. The outfielder came up throwing that time and threw on the money. Really nice job to prevent that run.
Jordan Luplow will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Throw over to first. Polanco back in on his stomach. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Knocks it down.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. His home and away splits there. Polanco over at second. Luplow at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. 1 run is in. Luplow coming home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And the batter now, Max Kepler. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jeffers around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now, Matt Wallner. At the belt and fires. That one ripped left field. Schwarber ranges back. Back some more, and that ball is out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So up next, Kyle Farmer. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa makes a nice grab at a full sprint. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 10 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cave. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit. Garrett Stubbs. Ball to strike. That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Flied out his first time. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out to short. Farmer tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Jordan Balazovic.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Sosa tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.